How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I just wanted to upload a video on how in our home we planned for Disney. I'll be going with me, my significant other, and our son Jace, who's about to be 2. So let's get started with the packing list. In this littler pocket up front, I just have a container with my makeup brushes in it, but I'm going to try and fit that in a different bag. And then this is all my jewelry that I'm going to wear during the trip. This is the inside of the bag. Everything's folded pretty nicely on this part. Those 3 things are just moleskin, and they're also blister patches, Downy, and then Tide Pen. This is underwear on this side, and then over here is socks. Now when you're packing for Disney, they always recommend you pack for as many days as you're going and plus 1 more day. So I have 6 days of pajamas here because I'm going for 5 days, and then 6 types of outfits, and you have to have 1 classy or dressy outfit in case you end up wanting to go out to dinner or anything around that sort. This is my beauty bag that I'm going to try and fit in there. I'm hoping it'll fit, but if not, we'll just have to pack it separate. When you first unzip it, there's bags inside of bags. So let's go through what each and every one of these bags are. The first bag I always use for my hair accessories. The first one is kind of bags inside of bags again, but the first thing is my bows are in there, and then this one is hair ties. This one is bigger headbands, and then this one. This one has little tiny elastics and then 1 donut to put your hair up, and then this last one in here is just bobby pins. This is my false eyelashes that I put on. This one is just the strip lashes, and then these ones are eyelashes as well, but these ones are the Glamnetic ones. This bag in here has my hair extensions in it, and then I have a little brush in there for when I do my hair. And then last but not least, these 2 bags. One has my fake nails, stick-on nails that I like to wear in it with my glue and my nail clipper. And then this one has my daily, everyday go-tos for beauty, which would include my bio oil for my scars, my eye cream, and a couple other things for my face. Last but not least, I have my dry shampoo, which is Beach Babe, so it creates waves. And then I have argan oil heat protectant, and I have a waver and a straightener that can also be used as a curler because it's a thin one. And then my hairbrush again. And then I also have my makeup bag that I'm going to be adding to the suitcase. So this is our next bag, and a little backstory on what I'm about to show you in here. When I go to Florida, I'm still going to be working remotely with my computer. So in this bag, I'm going to be bringing my printer. And then in the side pocket here, I'm bringing an extra blanket. We have a lot of blankets we're bringing, but this is an extra one because we are bringing Jace's pack and play, stroller, car seat as well. And if you're wondering, how is she able to bring all this stuff? It's because my dad is taking his car. The rest of us are going to be in a plane. But yes, I have an extra blanket in here for the pack and play. And then I have my printer, and on top of my printer, I'm going to put like a layer of something fluffy, like a pillowcase, for instance. And then I'm going to stack all of our shoes as well in here. On top of the printer, I put a sheet, and now I have all this room. I know it's hard to see, but I have all this room in here to put our shoes. So I'm gonna do that now. So let's go over how I packed this. Excuse the dirty bottom part of my shoe, but I packed water shoes down here, sneakers here. His shoes are over here, and I'm gonna put a pair of his slides under here. He has Nike slides he wants to take. And then I have my sandals here. I have a total of 2 short sandals, 2 tall sandals, the Gladiator sandals. Over here in this pocket, I have our son's shoes. So he's gonna be about 22 months when we go. So this is all his shoes here. He has all of them on the side pocket, and I'm gonna zip that up. And then I put my beach shoes over here with the blanket because I couldn't fit them in there. So those are my like shower shoes, or your shoes that you take with you when you go to the beach, or just to slide on. So this bag here is Jace's bag. So when you open it, the first thing you see is his blankie. I believe he has 2 in there. And then in the bag itself, we have wipes, baby bum cream, diapers, and there's more diapers below it. And then there's more diapers here. And then his hairbrush. And then his sunglasses I packed underneath the hairbrush so that they'd be protected, so that they won't crack. And then all of his clothes are all along here and under there. This is his bathrobe. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that way down there, I'm not going to show it because this one's packed really nicely, or I would show each and every item. But way on the bottom, he has his ore beads, which are like these gooey things that he loves to play with. But in the pocket up front, it has all his Sakis. He has like 10 pairs in there. I have extra wipes here for emergencies or just for wiping our hands. I have snacks in there for him. Not many because we have an actual snack bag too. I just threw in extras that we had. And then I also brought him moon sand because this is another one of his like top 5 favorite toys. So I'm just bringing a couple just in case to entertain him, even though Disney is way entertaining in itself, but you know. The bag I'm having the most trouble with is our beach bag because of how much toys I want to bring for Jace, because I'm all excited for the beach with him because he's never really been on a beach. So I just really was excited, so I overpacked with that one. So we're gonna rearrange this and then I'll show you everything that's in there. So in there so far, I just have this Speedo baby. It's for our 2-year-old so that he can go swimming. It has floaties and stuff, his towel, and then I have 3 more towels down there. 2 of them are kind of more for our bathroom and when we shower and stuff. So I just added that. I wanted to show you the bottom part first before I pack it up. The next thing is this Weekaboo Sandproof blanket / towel. It's huge though. I mean, this thing is definitely worth buying, and it's super compact. It's like tiny, and it has 4 skewers, so it gets put into the deep parts of the sand. I'm definitely making the most out of this TJ Maxx bag, but I put it way down there because before it was like hanging out way up here. So I'm hoping that I can fit the rest because there's not much left. For me and Russ, so that we can squirt each other, I bought these little squirt guns. And then I also have this floaty that I'm gonna bring so that if I'm like tired but I want to stay in the water, I can like hold it, or if Russ wants to use it, he can use it. It's kind of an additional floaty. I have to bring this. I'm also bringing the pump for it. Just wanted to give a glimpse on how far I've done so far. I have fit all the toys in there, and they're a lot deeper and more secure now, like the whole bag. And then I just have these 2 like really small slim chairs, but they fold out, and I think these will be great for when we go to Disney as well, just in case we want to sit down when the parades go by. I don't know, I'm just thinking about everything because we aren't going to go into the main parts where the parades are like super busy. So I'm hoping that in case we need these, or even when we just go to the beach, you know, I don't know. So I did somehow manage to get everything deeply inside the bag to the point where almost none of it's sticking out now, as opposed to when it was stacked up to here. So I got the 2 chairs in there, this toys. The only things I had left were these earplugs. Both of my babies, you know, my significant other and my actual baby, they have really bad ears and blockage. So I got the earplug version, and I also got these clear tack ones. I just didn't know which one would be better because they both are very picky about what goes in their ear. I have these tiny little bag for Jace for when he goes swimming too, but I'm just gonna try and shove it all inside his bag, and I'm gonna push everything down, and I think this slim bag should fit. So I just have his swim diapers in there, and then pants, you know, like swimming trunks, swimming tops. I also do have a swim diaper in there that goes over their actual swim diaper, and then I have his swim little water shoes, and then I have another hat in here as well. This is actually a snack bag because, fun fact about Florida and Disney, they let you bring in as many snacks as you want when you go to the park. Obviously nothing in glass containers, but so I'm going to show you what I put inside of here now. I'm also bringing a cooler when we go. So when we actually go to the real park, we'll have a cooler in our stroller, but I just brought mommy's favorite drink because they're expensive and I don't feel like buying them when I get there because I have like a 12-pack at home. So I was just kind of saying, well, I'll just bring them with me. So I have 4 in there. And long story short, this is all the snacks. I didn't want to go through them one by one, but I'm sure you can see that we are not the healthiest people. But I mean, we got nuts, and then we got goldfish for Jace. Some of these bars for Jace, Pop-Tarts. These aren't healthy, but Reese's. Oh yeah, we had to bring candy because we love movies. And then we have candy. I mean, we just have like a Slim Jim. I threw in whatever I thought we'd want throughout the trip because why not? So yeah, snack bag is a must. Now we have our Disney bag, and why it looks so kind of weird looking is because it's completely waterproof. So if we decide to go on any water rides or when we bring it to the water park, it will be okay if it gets wet. So this is the bag we're mainly going to take to the Disney park. So along with the cooler, we're going to bring this and then his diaper bag. So only like 3 things, but some of the stuff in here goes on the stroller. So just bear with me and I'll explain. So let's talk about this bag. It has a zipper in the front and then it has 2 cup holders on either side. So when you open this up, I just put the rain ponchos in there. 1 second. So when you look in here, it's a rain poncho, and then I have the waterproof cover for the stroller in the backpack that we're going to bring with us, of course, to Disney. And I also have waterproof cases for our phones. We have 2 of them, 1 and 2, just in case, because again, I'm going to bring this bag to the water park too, so that it will have a couple different things. You can't go without your gear. So I got Jace and Dad matching Mickey hats. It's kind of hard to see. Let me back up. So this one, Mickey, and this one is the baby Mickey. And then for myself, I just got these sparkly mini ears. Now, my son, he is going to be almost 2 when we go, but he doesn't really know much about the characters yet, but he'll still have fun either way. And then I have a waterproof, like, front thing you can strap onto you. So let's say you're in the park and you want to put your money somewhere or whatever the case might be. It comes with this waterproof bag, so I just packed it in there just in case. Sunglasses, because Russ wanted me to pack his sunglasses in here. And then this fan that I'm going to show you. This fan here is attachable to the stroller. So we're going to attach it to the stroller, and it came with this charger. So we're definitely going to need that. That's going on the stroller though. That won't be in the bag. And these will of course be on us. So this bag will be pretty much empty so that we can fit other stuff in it. We're going to bring moleskin just in case anyone gets blisters. Some lockable things so that we can lock our cooler to our stroller and our backpacks to the strollers. Can't go to Disney without chili pads, right? So this you just crack whenever you get cold. Sorry, not crack it. You can crack it too, but you get it wet and it turns extremely cold. So I have chili pads, and then I have, this thing was kind of expensive. It was around 30 bucks, but this is the actual personal fan for you and your family. So if you don't want to use this clip-on fan, because we can't, we're just going to use this for me and him. Let me show you how it turns on. So there's a button right here, and you can go 1, 2, or 3 if you want it high, and then it comes out all on the side. I have no idea if they're doing autographs. I have this autograph book as well with some stickers, and then we also have to have our glow stick lights that we're going to attach to both our stroller and each other. Last but most certainly not least is this little cooler, like drink holder. It's for me and Russ. Jace is gonna have his bottle or his sippy cup, so he won't need one of these, but we got one for us. We're just gonna attach it to the stroller too. So this is the hygiene bag. I just wanted to go through what I'm bringing for hygiene for Disney in the hotel. So we'll start with this little pocket because this is the least organized, so least visually appealing. This is everything for bathing. So Jace's bath toys are in there, his favorite bath toys, his book, and then Jace's body wash and shampoo. It's both. And then some shaving cream is right here. There's 2 razors on the bottom there. This one is my shampoo, and then my conditioner is over here. I'm not bringing much because we're only going for 5 days. And then we have Russ's face and body wash. My razor's on the bottom. And then we have Russ's Head and Shoulders, so his shampoo and conditioner, and then my deep conditioner, and that's it for that little pocket there. Now on to the rest of the bag. This first one right here is just my face wash stuff that I use pretty much daily. So I've shown this in other videos too that I have on TikTok, but this is my face wash. It's like a vitamin C expensive mask. Well, it's cleanser, and then I use this toner and some cotton pads. I use a serum called Skin for youth, and then a suction black mask. So under here is the toner because I couldn't fit in a bag, but I also have Q-tips down here, and then baby Q-tips for Jace. And then underneath is my like toothbrush container. It has all the toothbrushes in it. So I'm bringing numerous toothbrushes. I got this at Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And I didn't get the toothpaste that are in there or Jace's toothbrush that's in there, but it's Jace's toothbrush, 3 toothbrushes on each side, and then Jace's toothpaste, and then our toothpaste is over here. Hygiene. In here, I actually have some flossers and 2 little mouthwashes, one for me, one for Russ. Even though I did have my period before we left, I wanted to pack an emergency kit just in case I get it while I'm there. So I have 1 thing of Midol in there and then organic tampons. I have 2 different deodorants here, one for me, one for Russ. And then I have hair gel, glow face mask, and then his cologne and my perfume is next to that. And then I have our sleep spray. Our sleep spray is right here, aromatherapy, some lotion, Burt's Bees extra, and then a hand sanitizer. And last but not least, I'm bringing a huge bag here of just medication. Everything that we might need and might go wrong is in here. This isn't as well organized as everything else. It also has our daily vitamins in it. And then of course I'll be bringing my birth control. It has a chest rub in case someone gets stung by a bee, and all that stuff in there. And then we have 2 things of toilet paper in here extra.